I'm just delighted that you started it, and then
Mhm.
when the training was ending, you were like, I'm not ending. This is just going to keep going, which
It
is
keeps going.
exactly what the program is for. It's not meant to just be like an open and then close and then it's finished, because it's such an ongoing story for these kids. So well, let's start with back to sort of the training experience. I'd love to know what it was like for you, everything from accessing, the website and being able to talk to me each week, and the manual, the resources, and the book.
Well, the manual is like amazing, and we have that out all the time. So it kind of brings you back to what it is that you're doing and brings forward things that we have to relook at. They're really into the roles a lot. They know them really well because they find them so interesting. Oh, and our currency is really big, so they use it a lot. We stuck with the currency you were using just in case we needed to interweave it, but it doesn't matter. They even use the currency among themselves outside of the forest. Like it's
Wow.
used all the time.
Yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
that fascinating that currency is such a thing?
Like they're establishing, I think, their community down there, because it is definitely like when they step into it, they've got pretty good ideas of what they want to do. And again, like the direction towards the stores were just huge.
Mm-hmm.
And like their ownership of that. Um, they haven't been doing as much with that right now. So I think it's almost like it's created a place for them to go and like really, really play. I think with this class, like I'm always really close to all my classes, and we always have a really good sense of community. But I think with this class, and I don't know if it's COVID included, they've gone beyond all that, and it's really a lot like being in a household. So there's a lot of honesty, and it may not be exactly what everyone wants to hear, and honesty in that they're willing to share who they are and what's happening for them. I thought it was really neat, like they're different directions, so all of them kind of had like typically what they're passionate about was part of what they were selling and what they were creating. And then they've gone beyond that, and all of them have. And where that, like they'll just start working on things. And it seems like they're not really bringing those ideas from outside the forest, but when they get in there, they really have an idea of where they want to take things. I think they have a lot of like true play.
Yeah.
Where they can, they're not thinking of what everybody else's rules are. Right?
Yeah.
And then things happen, because I have a few kids that are very dominant, like very dominant. And if it doesn't go the way that they're hoping it would, they have all sorts of different strategies that aren't always like boundary oriented or meshed in kindness and all of that. But it's also a really good platform to look at all of that and to say, where are you coming from? Are you coming from kindness? Like, why are you feeling this? And even an opportunity. I guess that's the other thing. We're spread out so far there. We can be, and I totally trust them to be anywhere in those woods. And so it gives you really good opportunity to be with one or two students. And then they just start to talk about whatever's happening for them.